Hi everybody. I just want to share a very simple technique from systematic kinesiology called emotional stress release, and it is a very gentle way of dealing with a particular stress and helping to relieve the physical symptoms of stress, because oftentimes stress can cause physical symptoms and can make underlying issues, pain, wherever, back pain, shoulder pain, neck pain, make it worse. Stress makes it worse. It also interferes with digestion. So this is a very simple technique. It only takes a few minutes. It's good to do it a few times a day, but just to show you what you do. When you are in a stressful situation and you think of doing this is one way of just easing or taking down the edge of the stress. So you put your two hands up here, from the middle of the eyebrow, you go straight up, you'll find two bumps on the top of the forehead. They're known as the frontal eminences, and you just hold those lightly and stretch the skin back towards the head. So you're stretching it upwards and hold there. And this is a great technique for just balancing the brain and getting the blood flow back to the thinking, logical part of the brain. Because often when you're stressed, you can't even think what to do. You're in a fight or flight state. So this is one way, if you can do it in a stressful situation, to ease the stress, the immediate stress you're feeling in the body. Now sometimes it's not always possible to use two hands, so what you could do is just use one hand, two fingers on one of the frontal eminence and the thumb on the other, and just hold like that, again stretching the skin slightly back, and that will have the same effect. And hold again for a minute or two if you can. And the other option is, if you cannot at the time do this, or if you weren't able to do it, if you recall the stress, if you bring that stress to mind, and again, two hands up there and stretch back while you're thinking about the stress. And if you do this then for a longer time, maybe 4 or 5 minutes, as you're thinking about a past stress, that stress should begin to drift out and become less intense as you're holding these points. The idea is that you take the stress out of the physical body. While you can't take away the actual stress or the cause of it, at least you can take the effect of that stress out of the body by holding these points. And it's nice if you have somebody else who can hold them for you and you can relax, but if not, it still works to hold the points yourself. So again, that's a gentle technique. It's called emotional stress release, and I hope it does help, and thank you for watching.